Have you ever caught yourself explaining your dreams, your choices, or even your silence, as if you owe the world a justification for being you? It's a heavy burden, isn't it? That moment when you feel your words tumbling out, trying to convince others to see your worth. What if you could let go of that need and stand unapologetically in your truth? Today we're diving deep into the timeless wisdom of Napoleon Hill, whose teachings in Think and Grow Rich have inspired millions to unlock their potential. Through 6 powerful lessons, we'll explore how to stop explaining yourself, reclaim your confidence, and live a life aligned with your deepest purpose. Let's embark on this journey to discover the strength that's already within you. 1. Your worth is not up for debate. Napoleon Hill taught us that what you think you become. Your value doesn't need a defense, it's inherent in who you are. When you over-explain, you hand over your power to others' opinions. Picture Sarah, a young graphic designer in Seattle. She used to justify every creative choice to her critical boss, leaving her drained and second-guessing herself. One day, inspired by Hill's belief in self-worth, Sarah presented her boldest design without a single explanation. Her confidence spoke louder than words, and her boss approved it on the spot. Sarah learned that her value didn't need validation. It shone through her belief in herself. Trust that your dreams, your work, and your choices are enough just as they are. 2. Over-explaining weakens your purpose. Hill emphasized the importance of a definite chief aim, a clear vision for your life. When you constantly explain your actions, you dilute that focus, letting doubt creep in. Consider James, a teacher in Birmingham, UK, who dreamed of launching a tutoring business. He spent months justifying his plans to skeptical friends, and their doubts began to erode his confidence. Then he embraced Hill's principle of unwavering purpose. James stopped explaining and started building. Within a year, his tutoring service was thriving, serving dozens of students. By letting go of justifications, you protect your vision and channel your energy into action. Your purpose doesn't need approval, it needs your commitment. 3. Silence is a form of strength. Hill believed in the power of controlled self-expression. Not every thought or decision needs to be shared. Imagine Emma, a nurse in Melbourne, Australia, who longed to take a sabbatical to travel. She used to exhaust herself explaining her choice to family and colleagues, fearing their judgment. One day, inspired by Hill's teachings, Emma chose silence. She quietly planned her journey, radiating calm confidence. Her resolve inspired her family to support her, and her travels transformed her perspective. Silence isn't weakness, it's a sign you're secure in your path. Save your words for moments that truly matter, and let your actions speak for themselves. 4. Explanations invite unwanted doubt. Hill warned that doubt, whether from others or within, can sabotage success. Over-explaining opens the door to skepticism. Take Mark, a New York entrepreneur with a bold startup idea. He used to overshare every detail during investor pitches, hoping to win their trust. Instead, their questions fueled his insecurity. Following Hill's principle of mental discipline, Mark refined his pitch, sharing only the essentials with quiet assurance. His confidence captivated investors, and his startup secured funding. When you limit explanations, you shut out doubt, both from others and yourself. Let your clarity and conviction be your strongest pitch. 5. Explaining drains your emotional energy. Hill's philosophy centers on mastering your mind to preserve your energy for what matters. Constantly justifying your choices is like leaking fuel from a car. You'll never reach your destination. Picture Anna, a single mom in Bristol, UK, who wanted to pursue a degree in psychology. She felt compelled to explain her decision to everyone, friends, co-workers, even distant relatives. The effort left her exhausted. Then, she embraced Hill's idea of mental economy. Anna stopped justifying her choice and focused on her studies. Not only did she excel, but her passion inspired her daughter to dream bigger. When you stop explaining, you reclaim the energy to build the life you want. 6. Live for your own North Star. Hill's ultimate teaching is to align your life with your own vision, not someone else's expectations. When you stop explaining yourself, you start living for you. Consider David, a software developer in San Francisco who dreamed of leaving his corporate job to start a nonprofit. He used to justify his unconventional choice to colleagues, fearing their judgment. Inspired by Hill's principle of self-reliance, David let go of the need for approval. He launched his nonprofit, which now helps hundreds of underprivileged youth learn to code. By living for his own North Star, David found fulfillment and inspired others. Your life is yours to design. Don't let explanations dim your light. Napoleon Hill's wisdom invites us to step into our power by letting go of the need to explain ourselves. Your worth is undeniable. Your purpose is yours to protect, and your silence can be your greatest strength. By shutting out doubt, preserving your energy, and living for your own vision, you unlock a life of confidence and authenticity. Take a moment to reflect. What's one area of your life where you can stop explaining and start trusting yourself? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. If this video touched your heart or sparked a new perspective, give it a like, hit that subscribe button, and share it with someone who needs this message. Together, let's inspire a world where we all live boldly, unapologetically, and true to ourselves. See you in the next video.